Yeah, whenever, after I start talking. Alright, drill today's on the access ladder, guys. This is it, the little giant access ladder. If I happen to stumble into my old jargon, if I start showing the age and start calling it a jumbo ladder, just let it slide. Our aim of the session today is to re-familiarise ourselves with the access ladder and its recommended operating procedures. Our objectives are to know the 5 components of ladder and to know at least 4 ladder safety considerations. We also want to know how to use the ladder in a practical sense and getting it into the following modes: the A-frame, the extension, where it's just in a straight line, and the staircase mode, when you've got it on an uneven surface. Now, the jumbo ladder, sorry, done it straight away, is in the near side front pocket of the pump. Its dimensions, when it's stored, are 1.45 metres high. In the A-frame, it's 2.14 metres high, and in the extension, it's 4.16 metres. Now they're just numbers. All that'll tell you is it'll get you up to most ceilings in the A-frame position. It'll get you into most first floor balconies and windows in the extended position. And it's also quite versatile in that you can use it on uneven surfaces because you can adjust these telescopic lengths down here that we'll talk about later. The safe working load for this is 300 pounds. Okay, that's about 130, 140 kilos. Myself, with an air set and maybe some tools, would be getting up towards that. So there'd only be one person, really, one grown person on the ladder at any one time. Now, does anyone know any safety considerations that we need to consider before we start working on the ladders?
Always have it footed, someone footing the ladder.
Footing the ladder, good. So bear with me for a sec, safety. Footing. Yep. Anyone else?
Try and have a level ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Stable ground.
On a level surface.
Yeah.
Make sure it's at the 1:4 ratio.
Yeah, it's a good one, Sam. So, like the 1:4 ratio, if you've got the extension ladder on a wall there, if you're 4 metres up on the ladder, if that's 4 metres, the ladder needs to be out at least 1 metre for safety. So, 1:4 ratio. Anything else?
Should you have 3 points of contact on the ladder?
Oh, 3 points of contact. Excellent, excellent, yes. So I've got footing the ladder, level surface, 1:4 ratio, 3 points of contact. I'll chuck in the other one because I sort of brought it up before in that we have that safe working load of 300 pounds. So we would just have one person on the ladder at any one time.
Should you always look up before extending the ladder for
Yeah.
electrical hazards or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah. So electricity, or like you say, Scott, just generally look up.